In the last video, we saw the programming languages for a software career, and in the upcoming days, we can see must-know interview questions in each of the languages. And in this video, we are going to see the must-know interview questions in Python. And first question in the list is, what is Python? List some popular applications of Python in the world of technology. And the answer is the Python is a widely used general purpose high level programming language, and it is designed with an emphasis on code readability, and its syntax allow programmers to express their concepts in fewer lines of code. It is used for system scripting, web development, game development, software development, and complex mathematics. And next is what are the benefits of using Python? And the benefits are object oriented. It's an object oriented language. It's a high level language, dynamically typed language, extensive support libraries. That is, it has extensive support libraries, and it's open source and community development, and it's portable and interactive, portable across operating systems. And next is the question is, what is PEP 8? This is a Python style guide. It's a document that provides the guidelines and best practices on how to write beautiful Python code, and it promotes a very readable and eye-pleasing coding style. The next question is, differentiate list and tuple. And list are a mutable data type. This mutable and question related to mutable and immutable comes in the next slide. Lists are mutable data type. Lists consume more memory. List is better for performing operations such as insertion and deletion. An implication of iterations is here time consuming. And considering tuple, these are immutable data type. Tuple consume less memory as compared to list, and a tuple data type is appropriate for accessing the elements. There, the list is better for performing operations such as list insertion and deletion, and implication of iterations here is comparatively faster. And the next question is Python a compiled language or an interpreted language? The answer is Python is partially compiled and partially interpreted language. You can say since the compilation part is done first when we execute our code, and this will generate a bytecode, and internally this bytecode gets converted to Python, converted by the Python virtual machine according to the underlying platform, that is the machine, the particular machine and its operating system. And the next question is, what is the difference between mutable and immutable data type? Mutable means the data types that can be edited, that is, they can change at runtime. For example, list, dictionary, etc. And immutable data types are data types that cannot be edited, that is, they cannot change at runtime. For examples for this are string, tuple, etc. The next question is how to delete a file using Python. You can delete a file using the following functions: os.remove of and os.unlink of. And next is the what are decorators. These are powerful tool used in Python, that is it because it allows programmers to modify the behavior of function or a class. How do you debug a Python program? This can be done by the following command: the $python space -m space pdb python space python hyphen script dot py. And what is namespace in Python? And namespace is a naming system used to make sure that the names are unique to avoid naming conflicts. And what is lambda function? A lambda is an anonymous function, that is, this function can have any number of parameters but can have just only one statement. The syntax is lambda arguments : expression. For example, a is equal to lambda x comma y colon x asterisk y, that is x into y. Print a of 7 comma 2, the answer will be 7 into 2, that is 14. This is about the lambda function, and subscribe to my channel if you feel contented.